Okay, for this week's Nutrition Tip of the Week, parents, I am talking to you. One of the most important things we can do is become properly educated in the dietary laws that God has set forth for us. Most people are really not in tune with what's going on with their child's diet because of the way they were raised, and therefore we continue to set that motion in hand for our children to come. And that's truly what's making our children and our future generations of tomorrow continue to be sick and sicker. So what we have to do is learn about proper dietary needs. I'm going to give you a few tips I want you to take in consideration for starting your child off on proper growth and development and developing a healthy brain. First and foremost, if you're nursing mothers, do not ever take your child away from the breast and put them on some type of artificial formulas or cow's milk. Cow's milk was not designed for human consumption, believe it or not. I know we were all raised on milk, however, it's not healthy for the body. One of the primary causes of asthma, bronchitis, and later in life, COPD in this country, is milk products. That's correct, milk products. Take your child away from that. Do not use soy either. Soy is not healthy because it raises the estrogen levels in the body, and later on in life, these little boys change. It's not healthy. So take them off that. If you want to use a milk substitute, use almond milk or walnut milk. That's what they use overseas for the Japanese and Chinese children. And I know I stayed over there for over 13 years and saw this firsthand. What an amazing sight. It's the reason the children over there are very smart, very smart, very smart. Okay, I can't say that enough because the Oriental kids are highly intelligent because they use walnut milk. Walnut milk gives you the proper fatty acids to stimulate the brain. So if you want to switch your child over, take them away from cow's milk and put them on almond milk or walnut milk. Another thing, the cereals that you're feeding your children. Read the ingredients, parents. Please do that. Most of them have sugar and refined wheat flour or white flour in them. Neither one are healthy for your body. You can get Kashi cereal or Kasha cereal, and these are healthier choices. They're organic cereals if you use a cold cereal. Otherwise, use a grain like oatmeal, amaranth, quinoa, or millet. These are much better for you and can be put on the stove, brought to a boil in water. These provide a good, healthy, quality breakfast. Fruits, nothing takes the place of a good quality fruit meal. Fruit meals should be incorporated in your child's diet 2 or 3 times a day. Keep your children off of meat until they're aged at least 6 or 7 years of age. Why? Because the body cannot digest meat until all the teeth come into a child's head. That's correct. When the molars come in, then your body can digest meat properly. That's not until at least 6 or 7 years of age in most cases. So please, look at what you're feeding your children. Read the ingredients. Give your children more water, less fruit juices, no Cokes, no soda pops, and you will develop a much healthier child. Now back to the show.